property that unlike poles attract. Okay, now each of the magnet would have two poles. It would be north and south, north and south. So what happens here? This is south and this is north. So unlike, they are different. So they would come close to one another. So south of this magnet would come close to north of this magnet. Here we have north, south, north and south. Now if I bring two magnets like this close to one another, with both of them having north pole together, so they are similar. So like poles repel. If you try to even bring them together, they would have a force that would take them away. So you would actually feel that these two magnets are moving apart. And therefore, we say like poles repel. So if one is north, the other is south, they would come close and attach to one another. If one is north, other is also north, they would move apart. They would distant apart. So that's one very important property. The second important property is, I bring some iron pieces close to a magnet. What you see here is, most of the iron pieces are deposited where? Onto the two poles. That means, what is the strongest part of the magnet here? The poles. And in the periphery, you would have the iron filings which would be seen, but relatively very less. Highest number of iron filings would be seen where? Highest number of iron filings would be seen at the